Her name's Martini. I call her Teeny.
Oh my gosh, maybe a little quarantining?
That's exactly. We are fully in quarantine. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
Hey, does this mean anything to you? A pinch and a punch for the first day of the month.
A pinch and a... No?
Okay, good. I'm glad you don't know what it means. It's an Australian saying that we say on the first day of the month. Kids
A
used
pinch
to
and
do
a
it.
punch.
Yeah, pinch
Okay.
and punch for the first day of the month. And kids used to do it in the schoolyard and quite literally pinch each other and punch each other.
Okay. Well,
Quite aggressive.
something new every day.
It's a good thing that we're doing this virtually because, like, pinch and you punch, yeah. That
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
a great start. It's also April Fool's today, and I was thinking about pulling a prank on you, but then I was like, everyone's probably a bit too fragile for that right now.
Oh my God. By the way, okay, so you just helped me out a lot because you're a bit ahead of me. You're in the future. So I completely forgot about April Fool's, but now I've got time to think about it for me. Anyway,
Yeah.
for this side of the world. Damn, it's already April Fool's. That's crazy.
I know, but it's probably just like a bit too much for everyone to deal with right now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So we're taking recess every day leading up to the holidays. We thought it'd be a really great idea to just kind of like step away from the noise a little bit and just kick it old school like we did, you know, back in the school days and have recess. So with that in mind, I just want to do a bit of a vibe check and see how you're going because it's kind of an overwhelming time.
It's a very overwhelming time and just like a strange one at that. But I have to say it weirdly has been nice just to, like you said, slow down and take a bit of a break. I've been spending time with my family that is just unfortunately become sort of rare. Being home for me is rare, but just to be able to like sit and have meals with my family is just, it's really been wonderful. And I've just had a lot of time, maybe too much time as we all have to think at this point. If I get too much time on my own to think, you know, this head of mine just doesn't stop thinking. But I just had just some like time for myself, and I've been building a little home studio, which is something I've always wanted to do, and I've finally gotten the time to do it. I have a fur baby now, so that's what's happening. I got a new carpet today, and she's chewing it up. So that's currently happening.
Okay, well, you know how I know you have a new little fur baby? Because you've succumbed to TikTok like a lot of people have in isolation.
Completely.
I mean, this is some A-grade content that you're putting out here. And I want your dog.
You know what? I'm never gonna give her to you, but I will let you look at her and
oh my God.
just take that in for a moment.
Ooh,
My
that's
little
what the world needs right now. What's
right?
her name?
Her name's Martini. I call her Teeny.
Oh my gosh, maybe a little quarantining?
That's exactly. We are fully in quarantine. That's what's happening.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Okay, that's gonna cure everything right there.
It has been for me.
Okay, so we've got so many of your fans jumping on from all around the world. We want them to comment their favorite school snack in the comments and also use that question box because we're going to try and get to a few of those.
Awesome.
But I'm kind of ready for a snack. I don't know about you.
I mean, I'm always ready for a snack. Okay.
Yeah, that is the agenda right here. What have you got? What are you snacking on today, Queen?
Okay, so I've got an apple and peanut butter. Which, by the way, check out this display that it's all going to fall the minute I trick you. Why did I move my phone? That would be a great idea. Okay, well, it kind of fell when I turned the phone, but you get the idea.
Oh, that's a plate up.
I did it for you. If it was just me, it was just be like a glob of peanut butter and just apples thrown on there. I got some wheat thins, which has literally been like an obsession. I went through an entire box in like 2 days last week. It's bad. And then I have these little tiny like wafery cookies with white chocolate and little peppermint. I don't know. Listen, you know, I'm constantly snacking. It's an issue, but I don't, you know, no shame.
I appreciate that you've come to this fully prepared with a smorgasbord of snacks.
Thank you.
I want to introduce you to my snack. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Dunkaroos before.
Yes, totally.
Yeah. Do you get them in the States?
Yes, I don't know that are they called the same thing?
Like, I'll get it out for you to show you. This is, I mean, dare I say, this is the national food of Australia.
Wow.
But okay, we're gonna get really sort of like in depth here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then, oh, he's upside down. So that.
Oh my God. Amazing. Amazing.
And then you just sort of dunk that in there.
That would have been the highlight of my lunch in school.
Okay, I've got to let it be known that not like this was a special occasion. Not everyone got the Dunkaroos. Like
really?
maybe your birthday or something like that.
Oh wow! So it was like a real deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm asking all of my guests like, hey, what were you like at school? But when you were 14, you were just casually getting nominated for an Oscar. It's kind of a little bit different to how people grew up. What was it like growing up in Hollywood like that? I mean, that's just so bizarre to me.
It was, you know, yeah, it was definitely a bizarre sort of thing that quickly became my reality. I was in school before I started homeschooling in the middle of 6th grade. Do you guys go by, how do you break it up? We have elementary school, middle school, high school.
Yeah, there's no middle school. It just goes
Okay.
up, yeah, to year 7.
Okay, so right before then, I got pulled out and started homeschooling, and I was just tutored throughout. You know, I had these on-set tutors, and it was really great. It was weird at times because it was just me in between takes doing schoolwork on my own, and I kind of missed the, you know, being in the classroom. But I loved what I was doing so much that, you know, I made up for it.
And it's so weird that you've turned out like a really normal and nice person. Often, like the child actors, like they go down a different path. But like, how did you stay so normal?
Am I normal? No. I have an amazing family that I truly owe it all to. They've kept me grounded and in check. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have, you know, had the opportunities that I've had. They've sacrificed so much for me to be able to do what I love, and yeah, they keep me grounded.
Thank God for good families, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so today I'm really excited that, I mean, we're one of the first kind of outlets to talk to you after you've dropped a video called I Love You.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I checked it out this morning. It's incredible. I'm going to just bring up a little preview here.
Okay, how do you do this? This is amazing that you can do this.
Yeah, okay, so it's been a really big couple of weeks of learning how to use this part. I thought I was all over Instagram, and I'm like, shit, you can put videos up here.
I need to know how to do this.
Yeah, we'll do a little tutorial afterwards.
Right.
So you had like a pretty big hand in the creative process behind this. Can you sort of talk us through that?
Yeah, of course. So I wanted this, well, this video, the concepts for this video sort of covered a lot of ground. We went to a lot of different places before we landed here. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but when I sort of landed on this concept, the idea was a party for one, right? Where, and weirdly, I kind of find there are some parallels behind this concept that I think I and a lot of us are sort of living through right now, being in isolation, and making the most of that. This song for me represents being in a sort of confined space, feeling stuck, feeling kind of trapped within your own emotions, within this space that you're in, within a relationship that you're in. And it's kind of about starting there. We start in a more sort of introspective world, and we break out into the real world, where I am now feeling okay and healed, and everything I wasn't at the start of where this song came from. But I wanted this video to sort of range from that sort of introspective world to a more wide, vast, sort of exciting visual world. And so, yeah, I loved the idea always of the video being in black and white, and fashion playing a really big role in it. And yeah.
Yeah, I really love this. I'm going to take some inspo for some at-home situation for the fashion info here? Like maybe to dinner one night, maybe to go to the bedroom, maybe to the bathroom.
For sure. Please do.
Info.
That's, you know, I feel like it was actually perfect timing because there is, you know, look for every corner of the house, you know?
Exactly. Now you have kind of been teasing about this 2-part project. Are we getting an album?
So, as I continue to work towards that album, that bigger body of work, I have records that I love so much that I'm so proud of that I just want to put out. And so those records will be coming in a 2-part project. The part 1 will be on May 1st, which is like, I can't believe it's April 1st. So that's
what day is
it? But that will be a total of 5 tracks, including my songs Wrong Direction and I Love Yous. And 3 other tracks that I'm very, very excited about that are currently just being like finalized and mixed and mastered. And I really just can't wait to share these with people. I've had them for a minute now, and I wanna put that out as I continue, like I said, working towards the album.
Amazing. And I think it's going to be such a gift for everyone who are like in isolation right now. It's like, yeah, we're going to get some new music. So it's going to be so awesome.
Thank you.
Now I've got to ask you about your show Dickinson. We obviously knew that season 2 was coming back. Anything you can tease there? When are we going to get that?
Woo. Well, I don't have a date as of right now, but I can tell you that I have seen all of season 2, and it is so good and so special. And you know, this being my first sort of experience in the TV space, it's just been so exciting to, first of all, have done a season 2 as quickly as we did. We all grew so much together during season 1, and then we kind of went away, had our own time, did a couple other things, came right back, and it was as if we never left. And it's just this family that continues to grow, and it's twisted and funny and emotional, and there's a lot going on in this. And as a fan of like TV shows, I just love watching everything unfold, and like to feel like I know everything that happens obviously before anyone else does is like so cool. But I can't wait for people to see it. I think they're gonna love it.
Awesome. Well, we'll be waiting again for that as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's take some fan questions. I'm gonna dip in here. Okay, this is actually an interesting one. Will you go on tour? Obviously, not going to happen right now, but do you see that happening anytime in the future?
Absolutely, of course. I mean, touring is one of my favorite things in the world. I feel so lucky that I've gone on some amazing tours with amazing artists around the world, and I absolutely hope that happens as soon as it can.
Okay. It's just all these things that we're just like, come on.
I know. Me too.
Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot coming in here. Oh, okay, I like this one. What's your favorite lyric from I Love Yous?
Oh, favorite lyric. Maybe. Oh boy, wow, this is so tough. Damn.
Choosing your favorite child.
You know what's funny? I instantly thought of, as more of a, I wasn't really being serious necessarily, but I was like, the first line, where do I begin? Because that's constantly me with everything and anything ever. As it is right now, I don't know where to start. Probably, I blamed it on the time zones. Or I blamed it on my eyes closed. Because I think when we get into certain situations, we sort of make excuses, or we look to whatever we can to sort of take the blame away from ourselves when we know what's right and we know what's wrong. And you know, it's that head versus heart thing, you know, where your mind is telling you one thing, your heart's telling you another, and it's like, what should you listen to? It's, you know, what you want is not what you need or what you should have, and it's like when you know that stuff, you just kind of blame it on all of these sort of elements that could be to blame, but not really. Does that make sense?
I think so. I don't know what makes sense anymore these days.
I mean, you know, but
and you know what?
Just go ahead.
Dating someone who lives in another time zone is super shitty, so you needed to add them. Yeah.
It's tough for sure.
Honestly, my favorite lyric is when you drop the F-bomb. I'm like, yes.
Thank you.
All right, I think we'll take one more question, and then we'll go into our little chatterbox game. I mean, there's so many questions about your songs, which I think you've kind of answered. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this one for my Aussies. You're gonna come back to Australia.
Woo!
You're to come here when you can. When it's
Oh my God. If you will have me, I will absolutely. It's truly one of my favorite places. In fact, unfortunately, the few times that I have been there, for whatever reason, I was so under the weather the last few times that I every time I leave there, I just want to come back and be a tourist and explore and have time. And I know that there are so many great things to experience there that I absolutely want to. So I want to come as you know, anyway, but I would absolutely love to come and tour as well.
Okay, well, we'll have all the Dunkaroos waiting for you when you can finally get here. Okay, I think it's time now that we play a little bit of Chatterbox Would You Rather.
Wow, I am fascinated by this thing. Okay.
Okay, so you've played with the Chatterbox before. You know how this goes. Let me know which color you want. Sorry, it's all back to front.
It's all right. Is that red at the bottom?
Yeah, we got red.
Okay, let's go red.
R-E-D.
Is that a 7?
Yeah, that's a 7. Okay,
cool. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was kind of hard to do with one hand.
3.
Okay, 3. Ooh, suspense. Oh, okay, good one. So, if you had to be stuck in isolation with one person, would you rather be stuck with Rebel Wilson or John Cena? And
Rebel.
why?
Oh no, I didn't want that part 2 of the question to come. Damn. I don't know. Listen, Rebel is my girl. Never fails to make me laugh. So that's key, right? Gotta have a little bit of comic relief in these situations. And she's just amazing. Why not Rebel? Love you, John, but Rebel all the way.
Okay, good answer. You chose the Aussie.
That's right. There we go.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's the school bell, which means recess is officially over. I know. I'm kind of sad about it. I'm going to give you a little bit of promo time. Anything you want to shout out? Anyone? Anything?
Oh, well, I just will take a moment to say thank you to all of my fans in Australia and all over the world, just for all of their support always, but especially on my new song, I Love Yous. And of course, the video is out now. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out and let me know what you think. But thank you for having me today. This has been so fun. I've got all my snacks now. I'm gonna...
The loveliest person. Have the best time with Martini.
Thank you.
Love that little gal. Thank you so much. Stay safe.
Thank you so much. You too. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
That was amazing. She's officially just become my new favorite person in the world. Thank you so much, Hailee, for joining us. Feeling okay? That's totally okay right now. Things are pretty overwhelming. Lots of great services out there. You've got Headspace at headspace.org.au, or you can call Lifeline on 13 11 14. Lots of people out there who are going to help you